Hello dearly beloved, welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to see what are the current energies within the collective, what is the guidance, what are the messages that is wanting to come across for the masculine, for the feminine, and for the connection as well, right? So without any further ado, let's just jump right into this reading. As always, if you would like to book a personal readings are much more accurate since we tap into your energies and the energy of your connection as well. We try to get the in detail guidance, we try to see the blocks where you need to work, and of course, personal readings are much more tailor made, right? So if you want to go for a personal reading, you can just simply reach out to me on my WhatsApp or in my DM. I would be happy to book a session for you, right? So energy for the connection sometimes feels their body can't hold a love so strong, right? So this is the energy of the connection, right? So you might be feeling the energy of this love today, you might be feeling the intensity of this love today. Either you might be seeing the beauty of it, the lightness, the brightness of it, or you might be feeling the heaviness of this love today. It's like heaviness in the sense, it's like I was talking to another twin who was speaking about something about feeling low today. So I instantly got that word lovesick, and I felt, oh God, this is the word that I was trying to locate, and I was unable to find it. Like, what am I feeling? I know that these are not my feelings, like this is not my energy. Probably like this is energy from the masculine collective that I'm tapping into, and I started feeling into, I started like ruminating in it, and the energy is lovesick, right? So both you and your divine counterpart today are feeling the intensity. You might also be feeling the heat of this love. I'm seeing the flames, right? So it might be anger, or it might be like sacral chakra energy that you might be feeling within the connection. And sometimes it feels like your body cannot hold this love. It is so strong a love that feels like physically impossible to hold such an energy. You might be feeling like you want to crash down, like your body might be feeling heavy, you might be feeling like weird tingles all over, or you might be feeling zaps. You might be getting a lot of goosebumps, like waves of this nervous tingling, right? You might be feeling all over your body, and today you're feeling it in your physical system, right? Like this is too intense in love. What's the energy around the masculine? I'm sorry, this deck is for the feminine. Why did I pick it for the masculine? Let me just go with it, okay? So what is the energy around the masculine today? Energy around the masculine. What's the energy around the masculine? What is the energy around the feminine? Let me just get this out of the way for a bit. What's the energy around the feminine? What is it that feminine needs to know? Today I picked up Dark Love Confessions because of the heaviness in the air today. I felt like this is the right time to bring out this deck, because this deck really dives deep into the shadow aspect, especially of the masculine, okay? What is it that the masculine wishes to speak to the feminine? Messages for the feminine, please. Not all of these messages might resonate with you, so please take what sticks. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I'll come back to this. This card. Oh God. So see, sometimes the feminine feels, you might be feeling this today, that the kind of reels that I come across, the kind of posts that I'm coming across on YouTube, on Instagram, they are all like part of the algorithm. It's part of the calculation. It's mere like AI trying to locate like my interest areas and all of the accounts that I follow and all of the friends that I follow, and it's trying to show me posts that I may like, right, or I may find interesting, and that is why I'm seeing all of these love signs. Oh, it's just part of the algorithm. You might be saying this to yourself. Well, that's the mind. That's the logical mind. That's the interpretive mind, which will give you explanation for all the signs that you're seeing. It will try to rationalize. It will try to, लॉजिक अपना लॉजिक लगाने लगता है दिमाग के. ओ आपको साइन इसीलिए दिख रहा है, ठीक है, क्योंकि आप ढूंढ रहे हो इसीलिए आपको साइन दिख रहा है, या एल्गोरिदम की वजह से साइन दिख रहा है. वेल, आई विल कम टू दिस रीडिंग. ओके. So this message is proof for someone out there. If you're watching this message is proof that it's not the algorithm. You are going to, if you are rooted in your knowing, if you are established in your faith and surrender in God, you will start seeing these signs in real life as well, right? And it will be like on the same day, approximately within the range of 2 to 3 hours, and it will be like it's unmistakable. It would be unmistakable. It's like the universe is trying to show you such clear signs coming in for the universe, for the feminine. मेरा दिमाग आज मेरे पास नहीं है, so please excuse the kind of words that I'm using or the kind of slips that I'm making today. What is the feminine wanting to convey to the masculine today? Okay. Look at this. I mentioned some of you might be feeling heat of this connection, like actual physical heat. You might be experiencing hotness in your body. Probably you are under the weather. You might be down with a flu. You might be down with Ascension flu, right? You might be getting fever, or you don't have a fever but you generally are feeling hot. Like, I know this is ridiculous right now with the temperatures rising, and it is quite obvious, I know, but not all of us are out on the roads, right? Even though you might be comfortable in your room with the AC on, with the fan on, it's pleasant within your room, within your surroundings, within your office, but then to start having these pangs I'm getting, these flashes, hot flashes you might be having, right? And it is showing that our love is forged in fire. Your person is reminding you today, is reaching out to you, letting you know our love was forged in fire, right? So this is a gold which is getting purified through this fire, to this flame, through this initiation, through this challenge, through this moment of separation. Your love is getting purified. Your love for God is getting purified, right? So our love was forged in fire. What else? What is the energy around the masculine? What is the energy around the masculine today? Somehow I feel masculine trying to be very gentle with this situation, especially with you. I feel that softness of the masculine is coming up, and that is bringing up the fear as well. They're feeling this vulnerability towards their feminine, towards you, and that is bringing up some sort of a fear as well. It's like fear of losing you, even though they don't have you. They don't have you, but yet they fear losing you, right? Losing you for good. Bottom of the deck is habits, right? So again, habits, like changing the habits, because like I mentioned, our love was forged in fire. So you might be letting go of some habits, some bad habits that you might be carrying, or certain tendencies that you have been falling into. You might be trying to rectify that. Hi Shubhangi. Hi Anukriti. queen. So I don't know if you'll ever change. Somehow, I feel like you are trying to bring in the changes, but your masculine is really trying to question it. Will I be able to break this habit? Because the word itself, I know it's quite a cliche, this thing statement that I'm saying right now. But habit is something that if you remove the letter H, a bit remains. If you remove A bit remains. Even if you remove B, it still remains. So this masculine might be seriously doubting themselves today if they can really change for good. All right, or you might be also thinking, are they going to step up? Is he going to show up? Is she going to take that call? Is she going to decide what she wants in her life? Is she going to choose this connection? Is she going to choose this love? Right? Is she going to change, or are things going to remain the same? So guidance coming across for the masculine today. Guidance for the feminine. Okay, this is also coming out. Wow, so I have guidance for the connection right now, okay? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And I just mentioned this, like through the challenges, through this separation, through this painful time, something beautiful, something powerful is emerging within you and your divine counterpart. It's happening for the best. It's happening for both of you. And at the bottom of this deck, I also have this card, wait. Right? Wait. Just be patient. Allow things to unfold naturally, organically. Do not rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. I'm saying IRS. And it is the taxing season. Oh god, I'm like, what? So some of the masculines busy with filing their ITRs, I guess. So it's really funny. It's like universe trying to bring a little bit of a smile, trying to crack a joke. This is the affirmation that will benefit the masculine today. Look at this. Oh my god, it's a blank card. Okay, let me just take it. Blank card में क्या ही निकलेगा, but we'll see. We'll see what comes across. Affirmations for the feminine, please. Lovely. Okay, so let us just get into the zone for this reading. The first card that came up for this masculine was resting and recharging. So I feel like at the bottom of the deck I have the Mystic card. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is I keep forgetting. Gosh. Okay, so this is the Hierophant. That's what I was feeling. This is the Hierophant card coming at the bottom of the deck for this masculine. A mermaid goddess stands in her element of water, intuition. In one hand, she holds a wand, an instrument of inspiration, and in the other, a ball of light indicating wisdom embodied. She glances back to an open book with keys upon its pages. She wears a crown adorned with shells and bears herself in ritual before the moons. We are in the full moon energy, right? And flowers. Two moons, both full, shine brightly upon the poppies and waves, reminding us of the promise and threat of our dream state. The promise and the threat of our dream state. While beautiful and intoxicating, they can also overwhelm like an ocean and leave you detached. Find your flow and channel higher guidance to work with your best self. With her staff, orb, and candle, she illuminates the path where none exists. This card signifies a merging of the spiritual and the material realms in a dynamic tension. The mystic, being a creature of two worlds, the hidden and the seen, invites us to explore our conscious and subconscious selves. A siren, she lures you into the deep. She's inviting you into the subconscious mind basically. When endeavoring in spiritual matters, be sure to maintain balance. Apply the knowledge of hidden world with wisdom, and do not forget that we all chose to be here. We chose to be here on this journey. So this is a very beautiful guidance and affirmation coming across for this masculine. Allow two moons to light the way and two keys to open portals. And I feel like these two moons, both of these moons, they represent the masculine and the feminine, and we are in the full moon energy, right? We are in the full moon energy, and there are two keys. Like there is this one book over here and there are two keys. So I feel like this is beautiful. This is the front side of the moon, this is the far side of the moon, the back side of the moon. So I feel like there is a nice balance coming in within the energy of this masculine, and he or she, please take what resonates, they are resting and recharging. This person is really requiring a little bit of a downtime, a little bit of a me time. Are resting. Look, I have under the sheets, but I feel like this under the sheets, it's like literally resting, okay, sleeping, bedtime. So I feel like this masculine is really taking it slow today. They are giving themselves the space to relax, rejuvenate, and laze around. I feel like some of the masculines also might be feeling lazy for a bit. Somehow I've been tapping into that energy, I don't know, but yeah, I was just feeling that. And for tarot, I have the 8 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. It's like I feel like this masculine has been working too hard, you know, and in their work, in their career as well. I feel like they are quite dedicated. Shubhangi is saying resting, of course, yeah, duh. But like literal, this is like literal rest. 8 of Pentacles coming out in reverse, because this is a card of dedication, hard work, sincere effort, and streamlined, like consistent effort. This is like one after the other, they won't stop, okay? So now I feel like probably this masculine could not pay attention to their own health. They weren't paying attention to their own health, and like now this is a situation wherein the universe has sort of brought them to this position of repose. It's like you have to rest now, because you did not take your vacation time, because you did not enjoy your free hours or your downtime. Now you have to, like, the body is breaking down probably for this masculine, and they are taking the much needed break, trying to strike a balance. It's very interesting that this mystic card spoke about balance, and here we have the Temperance again, right? And to connect this card as well, there are certain habits that this masculine is now working to release, and this is happening like in effort. This masculine is putting in the effort to release certain bad habits which are bad for them, which are not conducive to their health, to their mental health, to their emotional health, right? Sometimes, it is not always the toxic addictive stuff. It is also our own patterns, our own emotional cycles, our own narratives that are toxic for us. And this card is bringing in a lot of healing energy for this masculine, I feel. Lots of vibrancy as well. So after this period of rest, I feel like this person is going to come back with much more energy, like with great vital force, with a Warrior of Swords. I feel this is Knight of Swords coming ahead. I feel like this masculine cannot even bear to just like rest. It's like their mind is the body is at rest, but their mind is working at double the speed, and they cannot help but plan and think like what all they are going to do after they get up out of bed, or when they are fit. When it comes to the feminine, I feel like this masculine finds rest in you, dear feminine. And I'm sure you already know that by now, but today your person might be actually communicating this with you in energy. It's like, I rest and recharge around you. It is around your energy that I can rest fully, relax fully, and allow myself to recharge. And of course, there is some sacral chakra energy as well around the feminine. This masculine is really, um, I feel like they have been doing their inner work as well. And somehow they're losing patience with this coming out in reverse. I feel like they are losing patience, but the angels around them, their spirit guides, their ascended masters are helping them to strike a balance, to bring in that um, energy of patience. Because for me, temperance stands for patience and healing primarily, right? So they are trying to balance these two worlds. What is this warrior of swords with regards to the feminine? The Empress and the Spirit of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh my god. So definitely I feel like there is some element of money, element of abundance which is tied into this connection, and it is really strange that I studied and I researched this topic of twin flames and the commonality between money block and love block, right? So I'm going to create that podcast very soon, because this is exactly that energy of love block and money block, right? So this connection, this twin flame journey is here for this masculine to help him heal the love block and to help him heal the money blocks which are present in his life right now, right? This is you, dear feminine, with the Empress card coming out. And I feel like there is really a lot of important, there is a real important matter that this masculine wants to discuss with you. Probably this masculine wants some advice from you on this matter. They might be already sending you questions in energy, in telepathy, and I feel like it has something to do with money, something to do with stuck money, or because I definitely see you being very lucky, very, very, very extremely lucky in their life when it comes to money matters, when it comes to luck, when it comes to things moving forward in finance and career for this masculine. I'm also getting the word lady luck. It's like you are my lady luck. And because look at this, I have the Spirit of Pentacles, which is King of Pentacles energy, and I have the Empress over here. So this masculine might be mastering their own material world right now. They might be paying attention to their business, their work. And I'm also picking up on the words that I can only go so far. It's like there is a limit to hard work and effort that I can put in, right? I don't shy away from hard work and effort, but it's only so much that I can do. I need you around. That's what I'm getting with this King of Pentacles and the Empress. I was very unsure at first, but it's like this is the missing energy, and it is missing not just in love but also in like practical life as well. I feel like you bring a lot of ground to this masculine's life. You give them a certain kind of stability. It's like their risk taking factor multiplies by the 100 when you are around somehow. Alright, and it's not for all of you, but I feel like if your masculine is an entrepreneur, if they are into business, if they have a work of their own, I feel like this message holds special importance for you, because it's like this masculine knows by this time, they know that they are here to create something huge with you. They are here to create a legacy with you, and this is not in financial terms. This is in terms of passing on the knowledge, right? Passing on the precious knowledge that they have discovered here with you, that they are here to refresh, renew, remember with you, right? Incredible cards. All right. Now, what are the messages? Okay, before the messages. Reminiscing, look at this. This masculine missing your energy, missing the times that they have shared with you. And this masculine wants to grow old with you as well, because this card holds this energy of growing old together, right? Having a family, having a place where you can call home, having financial blessings so that you can help others as well, so that you can pass on the wealth to others as well, you know. I miss our inside jokes. So probably you have a very interesting sense of humor, or they love your sense of humor and they miss your jokes, the jokes that they used to crack. It really used to make them laugh and smile. And this masculine is telling me that I don't smile that easy, I don't laugh that easy. All right, but you really bring out that joy within me. And then there is reunion card coming across. So reunion is there for you on the cards. All right, please affirm this, please claim this reading, because if you are watching this, if you have watched this live, or if you just tuned in, or probably you have skipped to this part and I'm showing you this card, this is telling me that your person is soon to come into reunion with you. We will always come back to each other. Probably you are having your doubts today, dear feminine. It's like you are trying to surrender, you're trying to ease into the journey, not craving, not begging, not obsessing so much. But somehow today in your thoughts, there is that one thought coming up. It's like, will we ever meet again? It's like, was that the last time which we met? Was that the last conversation that we had? Was that the last chat that we had? And your person is coming in and telling you that, we have a long life ahead of ourselves, and we will see through this. We will see through this momentary physical separation as well. We are coming back soon together, and we will always gravitate back towards each other, right? No matter what. I'm also getting the image of a wall, okay, and a person leaping on the wall. So your masculine is telling you, no matter how high that wall gets, you know what the wall is in your connection. It might be your parents, it might be a cultural difference, it might be a religious difference, it might be a huge divide, a huge distance, physical distance which is present between the two of you, or also it might be like you both belong to different nationalities, or that you both have the same gender. It's like there is a certain wall. All right, most of the times these twin flame connections will have a certain wall, which we are required to tear down through love, through choosing love and not fear. And your person is telling you that I will climb higher than any wall which is present here. I'm going to make that effort towards you, right? No matter how high that wall gets, I'm going to cross it for you. Okay, this is what your masculine is communicating to you today through this message. I have commitment phobia, which I'm working on, right? Deep down, this masculine has a lot of fear around specifically marriage, and I have been getting the word gamophobia for some reason. It's been coming up on repeat on my feed for some reason. Now gamophobia, they showed me reels specifically in connection to feminine energy, like feminine having the gamophobia, which is fear of marriage, fear of commitment. But today this is coming out with regards to the masculine. So I feel like if all of a sudden you are feeling this fear of marriage or this repulsion towards commitment, please know that your masculine is healing that wound, that fear around commitment. I wish we never ended. Because I enjoyed every moment of my life with you, every single moment, every simple moment that we shared. I cherish it. I wish we never ended. I still care for you. I still care for you deeply. I have sleepless nights. I know that I came across heartless. I know that I came across a person who has hurt you very deeply. But I still care for you deep down. I'm not ready to commit to you. So this person is preparing to heal their wounds around commitment, right? Now, if you ask me, if you talk about mirror consciousness, what can I do to heal this fear of commitment? Dear feminine, when you come into full commitment for this journey, when you choose this journey, no matter what, regardless of the outcome, whether you are coming into union or not, you have held on tightly to this journey, because God has brought forward this path to you, right? So when you come into full commitment to self, full commitment to your person, to your counterpart and this journey, your person also starts healing these commitment wounds, this inability to commit, right? इनकी प्रॉब्लम क्यों थी कमिटमेंट से? क्योंकि आप खुद को नहीं कमिटमेंट कर पा रहे थे, आप बहुत इनसिक्योर थे, प्रेम को लेके, शादी को लेके प्रॉब्ली, राइट? तभी आप इनसे इतना जवाब मांग रहे थे, इनके पीछे भाग रहे थे, राइट? क्यों? क्योंकि आप सिक्योर नहीं हैं. व्हेन यू बिकम a value woman, a high value woman, you know that someone who is unable to commit, fine, it's okay, you are unable to commit, but I'm not going to stay stuck in one place. I know that I'm worthy, I know that I deserve a beautiful connection in love, right? So you would not hold that against your person in hate, in a lower emotional energy, right? So, and look at this, the last card coming out. I couldn't help myself from falling for you. And with having said this, please know that these messages are dark confessions, right? Because this is a dark love confession deck. So of course this is in connection to the subconscious mind, right? To the pain that we hold, to the unresolved aspects which we have within ourselves, that reflects this inability to commit, right? And finally, this masculine is letting you know, I couldn't stop myself from falling for you. I fell for you, and I fell for you hard, right? It's like it has been like never before. I'm getting those words, like never before. And having said that, divine love never dies. Speaking of commitment, right after the commitment card, I have divine love never dies. So this is your person's higher self. This is your higher self reminding you that this is a love that's never going to die. That's probably the reason why you have such a great difficulty in moving on from this journey, from moving on from this person. In the past also you have moved on. You've never had trouble. You have never had trouble moving on from a connection, from a person, right? But here you simply cannot move on from this. Why? Because you're meant to. Divine love never dies. Your person reflects the level and the depth of unconditional love that God holds for you. That's why you feel this love in your bones. That's why you feel it so deeply within. There's a deep reassurance, there's a deep comfort, deep respect, deep remembrance with this love, right? Why? Because your person is simply reflecting on a higher level the love that your higher self holds for you, right? Divine love never dies. You're a god, you're a goddess, okay? So they see you as divine love, and you are divine love. Today, your person is seeing you as a personification of divine love itself. I was so afraid, and that is the reason why I could not commit to you. That is why I could not come forward and embrace this connection fully, because I was in fear. I had this fear of commitment, this phobia, which I'm working towards healing. Please mark the tense. I was so afraid. I was afraid of commitment, and that is the reason why I did not step up. When I close my eyes, I see your face. Now I am going to now bring that moment of aha which I had. I said wow earlier, right, while pulling out the cards. This was the card that fell down, and just today morning I came across this reel from it was a clip from the movie called Dil Chahta Hai, if you have watched that movie. And in that movie, Preeti Zinta, she takes him to this opera, right, to this performance, and he's Amir Khan is like, oh god, what is this, I don't get operas, they're so extra, they're so fancy, unnecessarily they have such frills. And she's like, no, you have to experience it from a deep space of love, only then you will be able to connect with it. You need to feel what the singer is feeling, right? I think that's what she says. I'm just giving you a little backstory. So what happens is that there is this part in this opera performance wherein Akash, Amir Khan, is being called to close his eyes and envision someone on the stage. Who do you want to see on the stage? When you close your eyes and there's no one around you, who is the first person who comes to your mind who you want to see on the stage? And Akash never expected it to be anyone else, let alone a lady. And all of a sudden he sees this girl in a white dress, and she turns around and she is Preeti. And all of a sudden he, opens up his eyes and finds her sitting beside him. She's all in her feels, and he has a shock of his life, right? That's the moment. That's a very important moment in this entire story of Dil Chahta Hai, wherein Akash realizes deeply, like, he loves her. He really loves her. And that is what this masculine is sharing today. When I close my eyes, I see your face. I see your face right in front of me, right? Now, this is also telling me that there might be other people around this person, but this is a very, very deep love. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck for feminine, I have the Ace of Cups. This is a divine love, like this mentioned. Ace of Cups is what? It's nothing but divine love. It's a unification of the energies. It's a unification of all existence as one. Right? It's one cup. Alright? And this is a goblet which is sent to us by divine. This is a journey which is sent to us by divine. So we must cherish it, we must respect it, we must commit to it first, right? So divine love never dies. This masculine is recognizing that. Alright. Nothing ever filled the hole that you left. You left a void in my life, and no one is here to replace you. No one can replace you. No one can compare to you, right? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you have shared with those you love, with those you love, truly, and those who love you truly. Right? So this is something that this masculine is recognizing. This is guidance for the masculine. It's like when you depart, you take nothing with you but for cherished love, right? And of course karma. But this is a beautiful card that is coming out for the masculine as guidance. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Continue to follow its guidance, because it is finally leading you towards reunion with your person, with your counterpart. So believe, hold the vision, have faith in God, and surrender to this journey. Empty your mind and let miracles unfold, right? I call back all of my energy and power to me. Anything connected to me shall prosper and grow in pure love. I bless all with love and awareness. This is the affirmation coming out for you, dear masculine. And of course, I have a blank card over here which is telling me that there are certain other affirmations that you also need in your life, but they are very personalized to you. They are your personal affirmations which you might not find anywhere, but you know what needs to align positively in your life, right? So write down your own personal affirmations today, and you are in that space of manifesting, right? Manifesting miracles. It is already happening for you, dear masculine, right? Okay, so what is the energy around the feminine today? I have the first card coming out, responsibilities. So feminine, feeling a little bit heavy under the burden of responsibilities. These may be familial responsibilities that you hold towards your parents, towards your grandparents, or probably you do have children, you have a family of your own probably. And this might also be financial burdens, financial responsibilities for some of you, dear feminine. And the feminine is saying, I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs first. So your energy is being called to your own life today. I feel like don't allow the burden of responsibilities to weigh you down, but do it in love. Anything carried out in love makes you light, and responsibilities feel heavy, right? It's like duty, right? There is no love in duty. Love is never a duty. Love just is. Okay, so duty is what? Duty is an obligation, something you have to. Love is not what you have to. Love already is. There is no reason for love to be there, right? If I ask you, why do you love your person, you might not be able to give me a single reason, right? And that's the very definition of love, that you cannot define it. It's just there without any reason. Okay? So that's also telling me that you have allowed your current life to burden you, dear feminine. And this is a way of self-sabotage. When you are keeping yourself in certain limiting situations, you are sabotaging yourself from believing that you don't deserve this real love, this true love, this pure divine love, right? But as counterparts, we know that all of the karmic energy around us, it dissolves and crumbles in time, right? It's just a matter of time. So I mess up the good things in my life sometimes, and you do it yourself. No one else does it for you. You mess it up yourself. This is a way of self-sabotage. For very few of you, I feel like the people around you, not all of them, but one or two people might be creating some sort of a negative energy around this connection. They are causing sabotage around this connection. Spending time together, feminine wanting to spend time together with you, dear masculine. This feminine is really, I feel like wanting a break. Feminine also wanting a break from all of the roles, responsibilities, from all of the self-sabotage, negative talk. It's like when you come around your masculine, your feminine finally has a relaxation in her mind. She can really be herself. She can really let loose. She can really relax. And it's a relaxation at the physical level as well that you might be feeling, right? So this feminine really wants to have a break, and she really is looking forward to that calm time, that peaceful time with you. Feminine is receiving a shock awakening, all right? Shock awakening. Look at this. There's an ending. There's an ending. There's a chapter which is coming into an end for you, dear feminine, which has been around since a long time. I'm feeling with the hangman. It's like sitting on the fence with regards to a connection, with regards to work. It might be with regards to your own place of residence. I feel like things are changing. This is like a shift, a big shift in energy that is happening for you. Something that you have been waiting on is finally coming into a close. And you know that it was coming into a close, but it's finally happening now. Also, for some of the feminines, not all, I'm feeling like this is some backstabbing energy coming in from a close friend that you really trusted. And this friend has been behaving very weirdly around you since the past couple of days. Also, this person themselves might be the one who is sabotaging this connection, this journey, right? But it is just ego playing out. Ultimately, at the end of the day, this current situation which is in front of you, dear feminine, it is asking you to dive deeper into your own nature of ego. That is how you let loose ethereal harmony, I'm seeing. That's how you step into your own ethereal inner harmony, right? By catching the ego, by catching the motivations that the ego has. It wants to prove itself right. It wants to compete. It wants to be correct all the time. It wants to be the greater one. It is the voice inside of you which wants to do more, right? Which wants to get more as well, right? So when you locate your ego, you very effortlessly you start moving forwards on your journey, right? With the Knight of Wheels, I feel like your financial situation is going to improve in the coming 2 months, dear feminine. There's lots of good luck and hope that I'm seeing with this green shirt. What else? There are many people around you, dear feminine. There are many people around you, and it is important right now to take a step back and to spend some alone time. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So also for some of the feminines, I feel like these are certain family dynamics that are bringing you down, right? Your family has let you down probably, and you no longer want to rely on them. It's like they have shown you that they cannot be trusted, they cannot be helpful to you in any given way, right? So you are being called to now start giving to yourself. Stop holding expectations. There was this Five of Swords energy, trying to always prove yourself to be right. You should do this, you should have done that, you should have supported me. I did not receive any love and support from any of them around. This is Five of Wands and Five of Swords energy. It's trying to prove yourself right, you are right? But when you step into your own heart centeredness, when you come into your own loving awareness, you understand that this person, that this family in front of me, that this friend in front of me is nothing but a reflection, an extension of my own awareness. It is God personified, right? Everything is God, and thus this person is also God. So why would they behave this way? Why would they be so mean to me? Why would they be so cruel to me? Right? Why would they be so challenging to me in this situation? Well, this is here so that you can dissolve your own past karmas, past heavy karmas that we have developed in our past lifetimes with these people, and also recognizing that this person is ultimately leading you towards a heart awakening, right? A deeper heart knowing, right? So when these troubling times come in, we are challenged to hold a space of love, to hold a space of understanding and forgiveness for this person. And also for some of you, I feel like you might have been too meek. So this might be a call for you to actually amp up your ego, right? To actually bring up your ego. Ego also plays a very important part in showing others the reality as well, right? So if you are someone who has been completely silent, meek, not speaking against the other person, not standing up for yourself, not standing up for your own rights and self-respect, this is a call for you to stand up for yourself and speak out, right? It is important right now to take a step back, right? So please take a step back and reevaluate this situation. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, right? Lovely. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept the way that things are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control, right? So something which is out of our control, give it to God, right? Let go and let God, and you manage everything that is within your control. What is within your control? Your own action, your own thought, your own emotion, your own intention. Your karma is within your control, isn't it? The karma that you are creating, right? So please make sure that you are taking a step back, reevaluating the situation, bring in acceptance for this situation. What are the messages that the feminine wants to convey to the masculine today? In your eyes, I saw myself. What is happening today? This is a very, very similar message that came in for the masculine's reading. In your eyes, I saw myself. Now, for some of the feminines, I feel like during a deep eye lock or an eye gaze, you did actually quite see your reflection in their eyes, and you found it to be very beautiful. It's like gazing deeply into the eyes of your masculine and you seeing yourself, and you could not recognize yourself. It's something like that. Like, damn, why don't I see myself in that light in the mirror? It was something very special. So I feel like it was a very, very intense and a special moment for you. But yes, you are seeing yourself in your masculine as well. You have started to do that, at least I feel like, with mirror consciousness. You have started to carry out the work. One soul, two hearts. You do understand what this journey, what this connection is about. It's ultimately returning to your wholeness, right? Our love makes the world stop. Why did I see shop? Your love is going to make the world shop? I don't know. World shop. I don't know, probably some random stuff coming across. So feminine is saying to the masculine today, your love makes the world go round, right? And it makes the world stop. It's like when you are there in front of me, the whole world blurs out. It's like I don't see anything. I don't see anything around me when you are with me. You make my pulse race. So this is like some physical symptoms that you might be having around your person. You might be thinking about this moment when you have an increased heartbeat, or your pulse races, or you start having cold sweats when your person is around, right? I choose to align with the high frequency of love and gratitude. I am eternal. I am supreme love. I am admired for my unique beauty, and I am magnetic. I am calm and collected and peaceful now that the day is done. I am proud of my endeavors and my heart is grateful. My body is relaxed. So these are certain affirmations that might help you today, dear feminine. Right, so this is all that is coming across for you at this point of time. If you have certain questions that you want to ask, because many of the people missed my previous Q&A session, so if there are certain questions that you have for your journey, or there are certain doubts that are coming up, you may feel free to ask them. I would be happy to answer them for you here. Queen, I'm telling you, he's on vacation mode. Lovely. Queen is saying, oh my god, I just discussed this right now and I was feeling to take a break this week and I was doing. Lovely. Yes, Sonali, I already shared the DM energy. The first part was the energy and the guidance coming in for the masculine. The second part of the reading was the energy and the guidance coming in for the feminine. So if you wish to check in that part, I'm saving this live, or you can head over to my YouTube channel and you can find this entire video there, right? I'm feeling I'm growing older waiting. Queen is saying, how do you know all of this, Dee? I don't know. I'm just saying whatever comes in, all right? Healing hands, totally. Was about to say this कि 1 साल हो गया बात हुए वे. Okay, lovely. So it might be that time around, that time is coming around when you might be actually preparing to meet with your counterpart. So give thanks and stay detached. Stay in a detached state. ठीक है, स्टे हैप्पी, अपना खुश रहो, मौज मारो, ज़्यादा इस पर चिंता मत करो, वरी मत करो. गिव ऑल ऑफ योर वरीज टू डिवाइन, ऑलराइट. दी इज रियूनियन card meaning long distance ending or connecting in chats. So this is like I answered this question that day also. For me, reunion is like a personal meeting. It can be a physical face-to-face meeting, or it can be like face-to-face video call or something like that, but you being like able to see each other is reunion for me, in my own dictionary. Okay, I can be wrong, but in my own personal journey, for me this is reunion. All right. Yes, I know the scene. I saw this reel. I saw the same reel today, Anukriti. Lovely. Oh God. So this message might be for you very particularly, okay? Queen, my DM sent me a reel today related to this scene. Oh God, what is happening, guys? What is this? So many people having the same things. What? My DM is going to buy a new shop for his another business. He's telling me this today. So world shop, okay, so he wants to grow and expand his business. Lovely. So I feel like this is a part of the love blessings coming in, him expanding his work, expanding his business. Of course, if your supportive energies are around him, of course he's going to flourish, right? Shubhangi saying, sometimes even I don't feel the feels too intensely. It'll come in waves like tsunami and then pass away till the next big wave. Are they feeling the same way today? I feel like it's like more like a downtime for this person with the energy that I was connecting to. They are in their rest mode and they have been pushing too hard. They have been pushing themselves too hard, like internally as well. I feel like it's a rest time for them. Probably their external situation is too hard on them right now, okay? But yes, are they feeling the same way? When you ask me this question, the answer is simple and straight. It's a yes. The level and intensity of emotion that you experience for your counterpart feels the exact same intensity. It might not be at the exact same time, I don't know, but all I know is that they do feel the same level of emotion as you, right? That is why they act so weird. That is why they pull away. That is why they go quiet. That is why they do not communicate, because things are too hard on them. It's like they feel the feels too deeply, right? You wouldn't have this behavior for someone you don't care. You would be just like reply and okay, polite reply kar diya and ho gaya, bas, that's it, right? But since you mean so deeply for this person, they get tongue tied. They take this time out to process everything that is going on within them in silence. Anukriti is saying, then how can we know about harmonious union? Harmonious union is first within, right? So start working towards this. Start working towards your own inner journey, your connection with God, right? Your person is simply reflecting your connection with God. राइट. सो जहाँ पे आपको अपने पर्सन के साथ में कमियाँ मिलती हैं या जहाँ पे आपको वर्क एरियाज दिख रहे हैं, दोज आर द एरियाज which you need to pay special attention to. It is showing you where you can grow and expand in how you connect with God and how you align with God, right? Ocean of silence. You're giving me wands. Clubs is wands, right? Lovely. Okay, so I guess that's it. I'm just getting a notification, harmonious. Just received this notification, harmonious hearts, and here you are asking me about harmonious union. So yes, your heart is already in union with your divine counterpart. They are already one, right? Both energies are already one. So you are a whole being. We are just waking up to this fact. We are just waking up to this fact that, there is no separation. Yes, there may be a distance physically, but that is your own past self energy playing out in the current timeline, right? So please hold this knowing that there is absolutely no distance in this love, and this is like I'm getting that lucky lips song, lucky lips. सलमान खान मूवी, राइट? क्या नाम है उसका? नेहा थी लड़की का नाम शायद, द एक्ट्रेस. बट with this energy, with this ace of cups and the 10 of pentacles, I'm getting like lucky lips energy. You might want to listen to this song. Why am I saying that again and again? I don't know. Okay. Right, so that is all. I really hope this reading helped and resonated with you. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for being here.